Seriously, shut up.
So you never seen Strike the Blood, Kyle?
No, I've seen it. It's an anime.
Have you went through the entire thing?
Yes. It's
Good.
an anime.
Then fucking watch season 2, man. Episode 1.
Oh, it's out?
No, just episode 1's out.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. I thought you were saying it got
I mean,
Just episode 1, so... And that was like... By the time I found it, the Strike the Blood, it was way before the freaking website I used went back up, and I'm like, the fuck? Dude, they don't have it on Crunchy.
Don't get rid of the coffee.
They don't have it on Crunch. They have season 1, but not season 2.
I said don't get rid of it. Because I may want some more later.
Most of the first episode is recapping.
Okay.
But I'm so excited for fucking this shit. I am freaking psyched, man. Plus, Ruby just got to a freaking badass throw moment again.
If you say anything about Ruby, I will cut your tongue out of your head.
Likewise, because I still have to like watch it.
No,
I've only seen the
more mangled.
I'm not gonna say anything at all. Just forgot that you're psycho when it comes to that. Oh my god.
What?
Fucking Markiplier. Just Markiplier, that's all.
Why? What did he do?
Markiplier. Oh dear god, no. Oh dear god, no. Dear god, fucking no. No, no, no. No, dude. Freaking
Either
death battle. It's death battle. It's death battle.
Oh.
Screw attack, dude.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Pinkie Pie versus Deadpool.
Yeah, that.
It's fucking hilarious.
Let me.
It's fucking hilarious.
It is hilarious, but it made me mad because no one died.
Something tells me it got a little angry.
As someone who's seen both things that they're from, it totally makes sense.
It does make sense, but seriously, why? Why must you do this? Okay, I can watch this. Ever heard of 10th Night?
Cozy troll abode.
I watched him.
As long as I'm here, might as well look around.
Okay, so
Our
get
friendly
this.
troll detests
Get
drowners.
this. 10th Night puts up a freaking sweep for. Hold on. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I know he put up a sweep, but I forget who he did it for. It wasn't a Sovolio or anything like that.
Probably Delphamize is the last one he did.
Delphamize, yeah. That he put that up, and I'm like, okay. And next thing I see is full flinch only attacks Pokemon team. So I'm wondering how he's going to win this. That was totally sarcasm, by the way, guys. But seriously, why?
Why not?
No. Why Pinkie Pie versus Deadpool?
Because they're both essentially the same character.
Yeah, it's terrifying is what it is.
I mean, well, that's why they did it. And that's why they kind of broke Death Battle.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny because during a freaking podcast from Death Battle, it's freaking hilarious. I'll be honest. If they ever put Deadpool against Alucard, Alucard wins.
I'm trying to think who Alucard is.
Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, there are multiple Alucards. There's,
I'm talking, dude, I'm talking about the anime. Fucking his anime, Helsing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you put Alucard up against fucking Deadpool, I'm done.
Alucard would win.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, Alucard hands down would win.
No.
Why?
Because Deadpool literally has a weapon made to kill immortals. And not to mention, Deadpool was cursed by Thanos to be immortal, so you can literally disintegrate his entire body down to every molecule, and he would still regenerate.
Yeah, but knowing Alucard, he'll
Yeah, kind of like how you had that pussy
eat
hand.
Dude, Alucard eats his victims. Just imagine that for a second there. Alucard would eat Deadpool. Hands down. Alucard would eat Deadpool, dude. Oh,
No.
fucking cotton.
Dang.
Well, we're going to another party. Come on, John.
Alright. Just send me an invite.
No, shit. Never mind, we're not. 7 people in that party.
You can go ahead, man. I'll be
no,
alright.
I'm chill. I'll chill with you, dude. It's not that big of a deal. I'm basically bored as freaking hell. So
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna invite someone in here though, because he's a dick. No, he's not a dick, but he's pretty chill when it comes to me.
I know
And most
I know
people.
I haven't hollered at you in a while.
Dude, it's fucking chill. Chill out, dude. I don't care. Bong, what's up, man? Chillin'.
Chilling like a villain.
Me neither. By the way, not gonna see me tomorrow night. Fucking, you... That's fucking stupid. Why do you ask? Fucking... That's the answer. There you go. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow night, because... I'll be on in the morning, maybe? But I'll be watching videos. Most of the day, because... Have you looked up Darkness Prevails yet, guys? Because I seriously recommend him on YouTube. The scariest fucking stories come from that YouTube guy. Basically, he takes in people send him encounters and scary stories that they've had in the past, like, for starters, school stories or stalkers or stuff like that. And yeah, it comes in. He comes and reads them off a paper, and there's some really scary freaking skinwalker stories. Just imagine, like, monster that can transform into any one of your family members, dead or alive, and scare the shit out of you with their voice. with a distorted version. Seriously. Yeah, it's freaking scary. And they have some Wendigo. They have some Goat Man. They have some freaking really scary ass demon ones. They're really interesting. That's why I listen to them when I'm bored. I'm probably gonna listen to his new upload pretty soon. He has so many stories. Usually it goes from 60 to 5. It goes 5 to 5. It's a random number of stories, but it's really good to listen in on the Skinwalker ones. It's really fun too.
Dang.
I only listen to it at night though, so keeps you awake a little bit. That shit will keep me awake if I kept listening to it, dude. No joke. Hey, Bong, who's your favorite ghost type Pokemon? Sneaky Mew? He's like he has a disguise and looks like a Pikachu, sort of. That thing. I'm trying to, is it a... Oh, you. You mean you. Dude, that's a freaking legendary. That's a freaking legendary. I'm talking ghost. That's psychic flying. But, yeah, Pokemon, the games are a lot better than you think, dude. Yeah, dude, that's like some BS shenanigans right there. Yeah. It's funny, honestly. did bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Talking about Pokemon Go.
Help us! Someone, please!
Can't really stand that game at all.
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave! We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside!
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside! Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take? A reasonable price.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Dude, I'm gonna ask you guys to mute your mics for a bit. I'm listening to Crumpus facts.
Alright.
How you like that silver?
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work. You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Don't have much of a choice.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. I shall wait here.
Ah, Witcher! What are you doing?
Teaching you some decency. Not too late to surrender.
They got what they deserved.
Maybe they did mean well.
I, for one, do not believe it. They were overcome with greed, ready to do anything to wrest the last part of the still from me. Besides, you did not kill them. They will come too, soon, having learnt a valuable lesson, I trust.
So what now?
I fear I don't know. I can't possibly hope to rebuild my father's still. I suppose I must hang a shingle in the market, sell wine. Or perhaps I should move on, leave Toussaint. Alas, I know not and will have to see. Whatever the case, I shall not forget your help with my brothers.
Time we went our separate ways. Good luck, whatever you decide to do.
I thank you, Witcher. Fare thee well.
Not quite. But I'll leave the party because you guys... Yeah.
Hey man, give me a minute. I gotta run to the bathroom, okay? Hello?
What, beards? If you don't clean them.
I was just saying if they're not clean.
dark secrets taints even a fairy tale that she liked to song.
Ah, ooh. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Ow! Oh.
All your damn bums be botched.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Stark send the whip awake those running riot.
My heart's about to burst from the search of
Stinky.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle? Gymnasia petals?
Show me what you've got in stock. Need to get...
Wish you health. Excuse you? Ah! Decent. Seems I'm still hungover. Oh!
Thank you. Show me what you have.
No, see you later.
Show me where...
No, see you later.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad.
Need something crafted. So long.
You need lubricant.
So long. So...
The serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
Can't afford a barber, let alone Sir Frostylocks, was it you who won the tournament?
Whose notion of order is this? Why doesn't someone do something?
Pecker it all.
What's... Ah! The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, Master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the Ducal Guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like? What? Much too much. Agreed.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
Listen, good folk. Listen here. Would you spare a couple?
Gums age like wine, meaning they go sour as vinegar.
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway.
Phew, stinky.
I lent you coin for wine.
You'll not find work here. Not paying work, that is.
Come to visit your grandpa's grave, I guess.
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're a plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this. robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm. Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Here lies Margot de Corentin. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. noises started right around then. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest! How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you! Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentans. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so, and I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now, you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards! Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
Here lies Margot de Corentin. Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Shut your mouth! I shall speak to you no more!
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart!
Louis de Corentin, raise your sighs to the prophet Lepiota on his behalf.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drat! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Private chamber. The right deeper in the catacombs. Friendship Society of Beauclair. Let's go. This is it. That ought to do. Right. High time Margot paid up. Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
A cockerel in your cockpit?
Ooh!
Vive la fête! Whoa!
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banners?
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Daubry monument will remain closed until further notice.
Don't crowd around. sight any sign of the beast, report it to the Ducal Guard post.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Need to go around. Tree on the sign. Must be the house. Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right. Not here. Nothing here. Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
Welcome to Beauclair, City of Love.
go. I simply won't.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Dobry monument will remain closed until further...
Oh, am I invisible?
The guesses champion. I likely want to sniff them off.
Aeon, cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
Ah, to sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like Stuart polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here, for your trouble.
Thanks.
a smashing place we have, eh?
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Sucks its bloody best. I paid too much out again. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Tusa from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is. Well,
go in peace for a night.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In News, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
My stomach growls like an angry wolf.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Oh, I have a feeling.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the
Death March difficulty.
Great.
Oh, and guess what? They finally told me what was going on with my
Yes,
dad.
it is.
I called up there.
Please.
Yes, it is.
Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once.
He was
The
home.
bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
I could tell he was hurting because he could barely talk.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
He's out with the reason that.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most one day for them to arrive is my estimation. Is there anything
First
anything
playthrough.
else you require, sir?
I don't know. And she said he's got. That's why he's acting a little different today. I said.
Yes, it is.
I figured. Oh yeah. Talking about how he don't.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Probably.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest
I said, well, I
finds.
appreciate you telling me this. Nobody will
Is
tell
there
me.
anything else you require, sir?
She's like, oh, you're welcome, honey. I just wanted to.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin.
With the utmost.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I've finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
Y'all be
I
careful.
shall get to work at once.
Oh, I thought you were leaving already.
And completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
With the utmost respect, sir, the vineyard has arrived at the pinnacle of perfection. Any further changes could prove a regrettable step down the slope towards the brash. I firmly advise against it.
Well, did she have a good visit? Yeah,
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck, and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
What armor is that?
Which one? Which armor? The one I'm wearing, or hey, left or right?
Mom's in the hospital. That's why? What do you want me? Or not in the hospital? Mom's at the hospital. What do you want me to do about it?
You wearing?
No, let me see. Ten hand serve gel, heavy armor.
Oh, you're talking about them. I thought you were talking about my mom and me.
Oh, Susan called me and said her mom got pneumonia.
Yeah, I
And I'm
heard
thinking,
that part.
I'm thinking,
Well, can you?
$50 away from me. I need more $50 to use, so why are you calling me? Is what she said.
Yeah.
When I go out, I'm gonna go out.
Bang.
Bang!
Boom, boom. Are we
Alright,
leaving?
let's go get this. We got quarters or dollars?
We have a 5.
Okay, let it go in the machine then. John, can you carry this out for us?
Yeah. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back, people.
Not interested in Witcher armor?
partners today, and tomorrow, lovebirds tomorrow.
Okay, I'm back. What can I do for you today?
Resist my fingers little shreds. I fiddle. She's fit to wed. Foes yesterday, partners today, and tomorrow, lovebirds tomorrow. Long live Matilda and Master Lee.
Every once in a while, I return to Skellige. I do side missions to level up before I do the main quest sometimes.
By the prophet's wounds, a witcher.
Our little Annie has a cavernous granny with room for an army and 2 more.
Go through the DLC. I liked it better than the main game, lol.
I am on the DLC.
First, the exhibition of the Reginald Doggery Monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote another murder by the horrid beast. Milford.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but
I know,
I'm sure
LOL.
you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years saw
Yeah, I'm gonna do
diagrams
one.
for
I
witcher
do the
armor
Blood and
of
Wine, then I'm gonna go to the
exceptional
next one.
quality. Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where.
If you mind, if you don't mind, you can add me as a friend, and also
Get them yourself.
subscribe if you want.
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tucson was once home to Tien Sail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged the king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learnt my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Tucson from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a Witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
What do you have on offer?
Well, good luck on the path.
Would you craft some?
Of course.
What do you have?
Farewell. Good luck on the path.
Count on purchases of 10 or more.
Yes, like you drunk in the gutter again.
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best the least.
A smashing place we have.
Oh. Witcher.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher. And whisper.
I must see a medic.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Oh, is my partner ready to blow?
Oh, is my head F?
A bottle of wine's enough for two, provided the one's not free.
It's a rule with these. Every last one is free of disease.
Witcher.
Let's see. Dang it!